Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frederick, you know me as Keanomy, and we are back again in Dyson Sphere Program. I did get some comments in the last episode actually, and I think they were really helpful. So there were a few things that were pointed out. First off, we are using a lot of really long belts, more or less across the whole planet. Even though we do actually have planetary logistics now, so we could actually limit these a lot and also make it available on other places. So this coal vein, for example, we could use both of these, drag them into a planetary system, and then just bring the coal over here with planetary logistics instead. Same thing with this iron. I think we even have iron set up here now, so there's no reason to have iron go out here. We can just set up wherever that is going, which looks like it is to our science here. We can just set up a planetary system. We actually already have one here, so we just need to add it to that one. So yeah, I think we're gonna start by cleaning up a little bit, making sure that we're utilizing the technology that we have. Another few small things that was mentioned is I'm always running out of power as soon as I go out of this system. So a way that we can make sure that we don't run into that is by our logistics system that we have. Now that we have extra rows, we actually have the possibility to add a lot more than we did before. We can actually add these deuterium fuel rods and just tell it to have like, I don't know, 60 of them. That will make sure that we always have some power. I just need to set up a storage over here. So if we fly over to these guys, we actually have some deuterium here, I think. Yes. So if we just do this, we can have a storage right here. We'll set up... I always get stuck in everything I'm building. And then we do something like this. Then they will still prioritize inputting here as much as possible. So there is always full here, but anything else will be stored in this storage right here. It will also be used as a buffer for this, which I think is good. And then we just need some logistics to be able to output as well. And that should be pretty good. That will keep us up to date with all of that stuff, which is good. Who is using oil? Is it one of you? Yes. Let's put in that oil because we don't really need it. That is not necessary for us. Otherwise, I think we have everything that we need in the inventory, so we don't need to clean up anything there. And now we will continuously get deuterium fuel rods as we have them available. We can just use those in the fuel chamber if we run out of fuel again, so we won't have to stay in this situation as in the last episode. Another thing that was mentioned is that we could use some batteries. I'm not sure if we have actually unlocked all of the things that is needed for batteries. I think we unlocked the battery themselves quite some time ago. Yeah, battery storage. So we should be able to use batteries to share power between different places. So power transmission, I'm guessing it's this one that we need. Now that we have more processors, we should be able to do that as well. Yeah. So we need that one and then a bunch of batteries, accumulators. How does these work? So this is both a used item by this, but I think you can also place it, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, we're gonna start by cleaning up a little bit when it comes to these belts, just so we can at least have some sort of order here. There was a suggestion to have like a mega base that does everything for us as well. That's really interesting, but it's a really big rebuild, and I don't feel like I have enough information at the moment to do something like that. It might be something that we will look into at a later date. Am I using the old belts here? I think so. So let's do this. That is coal. If we need coal at any point, that's where we get that. Let's upgrade both of you so we can have it full. You will provide coal. And then we might as well continue with these as well to mine. I should try to understand what the ratio is for these so that I can more easily calculate how many belts I need for each of these. I think that could be pretty good. You can go here, and then I guess these guys can just input this here somewhere. And here we can add on if we need more iron. I think we also had copper here. All of that can be added from here. Let's see, we want to add power, and we want to have power here as well. There we go. That will bring in a bunch of coal. This guy will complete. Let's up the charging capacity for this. I think we're actually running out of fuel when we're doing this. Putting down new towers is really bringing up the production here. Let's get those two. I don't think I need these though. Yeah. Yeah, let's not do those, and let's say that we want to have remote storage. So it doesn't do anything when it comes to remote stuff. That is a bunch of coal. So then we just follow this guy back and we see how far he travels. As said, I put these up more or less across the whole planet. And we're running out of power as well. That's interesting. Do we want to have a new tower, or do we want to use this one? We only have one left for that one, so I think we want to use a new tower over here. And you will just import coal, local demand, remote storage, make it full, and give me all of the power that you can muster. Load of drones doesn't matter. You there. So how much power are we producing? Not very much. We need 600 megawatts when we are charging these guys. How does our production when it comes to fuel here look? You guys are now using that oil instead, which will be quite a lot. Okay. There comes a shitload of coal. That's actually quite cool. Look at all those. There's massive amounts. Before we do anything else, let's set down this. So we can recharge ourselves without using a bunch of stearium. I never put any logistic bots in that place, I think. Alright. So you guys should actually have some bots as well. These guys are running for full force now, but we are still a bit behind. That's interesting. We have a lot of them down here though. I guess we could do something like this. We can copy you guys, and then we can paste in another row. Can we? How was it that you changed the tab to switch where it anchors to? So like that. Is that correct? No. That doesn't work either. There we go. Already running out of power as well. And we're gonna input here and probably have you output instead. Maybe we can have an input there as well. More logistic capacity, that's good. These guys are not running because we're out of still deuterium. Huh. And that's actually because we don't have any... What is happening to all this? Oh, all of these guys are actually... We need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. So how do we do that? Can we ship that? Where are we using the most of that? And here we are inputting them to the belt, so we are already utilizing it there. Is there anywhere else that we can use energetic graphite for red science? And this stuff is using coal. No, red. You guys. Oh, and you are actually out of that. That is pretty handy. Maybe we can do something with that then. What if we say, you guys, lack of item. Using a mix of everything here, so it's kind of from that, and then we go to here. And you will bring in energetic stuff from that as well. See how that goes. Why are we not getting anything? Local demand. Remote. I want to use this as a demand or a supply. I think it's fine as it is. I don't think we need to do anything here. If we supply it remotely, that's fine as well. It just means that we have some fuel available at any point. And these guys are filling up with oil, that makes sense. It makes sense. Where's this guy going? Ah, it only deletes as far as you can kind of see. Okay. So I still need to delete these manually. Noted. There we go. So that is all of the coal. Where are we actually shipping coal then? Yeah, we need way more power. But I think that is because we ran out of the deuterium rods. So once we get rid of all of that fuel, we should be in a better spot. Maybe that's a reason we did unlock the Orbital Collector. Maybe we should jump over to a gas giant and get some deuterium from a gas giant instead. That way we won't have as much energetic graphite to get rid of. That could be worth it in the long run. I don't know why I'm not waiting and leaving those around. So, how does this look? Are we now actually delivering some of these? Yes, and it looks like we are getting hydrogen out again. And you guys are producing deuterium. Nothing is standing still. We're just low on multiple places. Yeah, we really cut our... We have no fuel here now. really cut our fuel production down substantially. Right there. But yeah, that should be fine. Is there anything else that we can delete here now? We have long runs. We have this iron run right there. That goes over to the red science, I think. No, the blue science. So we can do that and bring it in from over there instead. So the iron that we have right here, we can just say nope, no more, and then have you are already doing that and it's coming in through there. Yeah. So that's fine. We can just tell this guy to do that. That should be pretty good. And then in regards to the blue science that we have here, we're gonna bring that stuff. How does this work? And then you are producing those. Okay. So we kind of want to bring that in from over here somehow. There, we're gonna tell you to be iron ore. Demand. That will be pretty good. And we should probably have this being prioritized, yes. So that is this line gone. Is there anywhere else where we have a really, really long run like that? I mean, this isn't super pretty. That's already fixed. Coal veins. No, I think we're gonna be good with that. Probably do something a little bit different eventually, but for now we've actually covered a lot of the planet. This is substantial still. Like at least half the planet, it looks like we have kinda conquered, which is nice. So what do we need to do here? Well, I want to increase our production of yellow science still. And the main reason as to why we're slacking there is because if we take a look at this, these guys are just not producing at all almost. Like they are all not only out of power, but we have very few of these organic crystals. The reason for that is because the organic crystals are kind of out of the fuel that they need. Luckily we do have an crude oil seep right here, so we could actually fix that if we wanted to. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. What if we do... That works. So if I put it here... I really do want it something like here. Building around a sphere is really fucking hard. No, that doesn't work. Does that work? That looks like it's working. Can I get some more of those oil extractor refineries? 60 of them. Okay, we're having a few coming in. You need an input of coal, which I think we set up here, right? No, we didn't. That's unfortunate. Do we want to have a new coal setup, or do we want to do something else with it? We do have coal here. I could drag in coal just that way around. We'll just get this to go this way instead. And then we drag you all the way over here. So you are going to bring out coal to there. You need coal, and then those two going something like that. You need oil, which is coming on that row. I think we are doing all right. Now let's see if we can maybe copy you. And just paste that into here somewhere. I just learned something new. Apparently if you click on, I think it was Q, you get the correct extractor as soon as you click on anything that uses a extractor. So that's nice. Learning. And then you are gonna go above. You're gonna go below there and then above this. And then down to there. That is all of the oil that we need. And we're gonna... Can I just do this? No, that doesn't actually connect you, even though it looks like it. Yeah, no. Okay, so the range on that is not actually that great. Even though it kinda looks like it. Okay, so there we have some more oil that will be substituted for that. I wonder what's going on with power, because it feels like we should be picking up on the power production now, but it doesn't really feel like we are doing that. Do we have any more of these? No. Of items, yeah. So that's not gonna be used any more than what we are already having it, and we're out of power, so we probably wanna land here. Okay, so are we producing here now? No, we're not. Why are we not producing? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are producing, just not very fast. And how does it look over here? We are improving here as well, but not really fast enough, I would say. Can we improve this even more? All of you are working, so we could kinda just add one more onto here. Let's go over there and see if we can expand this a little bit. We are almost having enough deuterium now, actually. A little bit behind here. Yeah, maybe we want to set up some of those other orbital collectors actually. So I kind of like the idea of having a mall like this, but the more I'm kind of trying to build something like this up, the more it kind of makes sense to use just the logistic distributors for a mall, because it's so small amounts that you need anyway. Like I did this, for example, with the wireless power towers, and that works just fine. I think I can do the same just with these other ones, at least now, just so we can get something built. And then I guess we can tell you to be these guys. And let's see, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3 items in, 4 items in, and we're gonna have these on each of them. We don't have anyone that is supplying that. Where do we have those? Right here. So I would like one of you. And you guys should input there, and you guys should, I guess, just hold one slot. This, delete that, guess filter, distribute, provide. And I'm stuck in it. Good. There, that's those. And do we have the engines anywhere as well that we need? Not sure. Did we ever produce that? Feel like we did. Because you guys use them now. Oh right, we are producing them here. This guy. Somewhere. Where are you? There. This guy is producing those. Not very many though, but at least a few of them. So we'll do that. We'll put a inserter and we tell you to be only 1. And again, we're gonna need some of you. And please reinforced thruster, exactly. Provide up to production. And we're out of power again. Cannot work, item filter is not set. That makes sense. You're gonna be the thrusters. And then we're gonna have the accumulators as well, which I don't think we have set up anywhere. Or I know we don't have set up anywhere. Wait, do we not even have them unlocked? Fractionators, accumulators, yes. They don't need a full one, right? It's just empty? No, they need a full one. Okay. So you should be full accumulators. Distribute demand. Something like that. And all of you does now have that's available to you. Okay. I think that should be fairly good. We don't have any accumulators at the moment, but that's something we're gonna have to set up as well. What do we need for accumulators? We need these guys. That's fairly simple. I don't think we have the diamond thing, a crystal silicon being produced anywhere though. So that could probably be something that's worth to set up in a completely different location, probably. And then just fly that around wherever we need it. And then we have those engines and steel, which is both fine. That should not be an issue. Maybe we want to do those engines together with the crystal silicon as well, just so we can put that on the distribution network as well. Again, not engines, the supermagnetic rings. Yeah, I think that might actually be worth it. Because it's just iron and then... yeah, iron and whatever these needs. I think it's also just iron and copper. Yeah. So we can find somewhere with iron and copper, we can bring a lot of that stuff onto the actual network. Maybe even do it. Didn't we have a good place over here somewhere? Yeah, this place is kind of good. Okay, so I have kind of done some quick mathematics here. So we're gonna need some for our supermagnetic rings. Energetic graphite we can just ship into here, that's no problem. These we're gonna have to make, but I think that's fine. So I just set up a quick production line right there. And then we have the electric magnetic turbines. Those need engines. I think we're gonna set up a production of engines as well. And then we're needing the magnetic coils, which we can just produce here. I think that should be quite all right. We need 2 magnetic coils every 2 seconds. If we produce 1 every second, then that would be enough for 1 thingy. And if we look at those, they are producing with the production of 2 every second. So 2 of these can supply 2 of these. It seems like that's the setup that we have. But I'm not gonna utilize that here. I'm going to build another one of these for the magnetic coils as well. And I'm gonna try to put as much as possible on the planetary system. Maybe we can move over to using almost everything for the planetary system. I think that would be the kind of most optimal way of doing it. So let's see, we start with some of you. And what is the ratio between these and you guys? So you are producing 1 every 1.5 seconds. You need 2 every 1 second. So you need 1 every half a second, and you are producing 1 every 1.5 seconds. So we need 3 of these on 1 of you guys. Can we somehow be able to squeeze that in? Not really, huh? I don't think that will actually be able to reach with the inserters. No. And then we're gonna have a input belt of copper and the output belt of those. You can be 1 further this way. And I guess that is how we would do it then. It doesn't look very great though. I would like to be able to make this more compact. No, this isn't good enough. I don't like this. We're gonna rebuild this. Something like that. We're gonna produce these. No, we're gonna produce the magnetic coils. These. And we're gonna have you guys spliced in here. Yeah, sure. There we go. That works. That will bring both of those in there, and then we need inserters on these as well. So you and you. And then we're gonna have output and output. copy that over to you and you. And these. Those. That is pretty good, I think. And then we need copper from this guy, but it's gonna be plate, right? Yes. So we wanna make plates down this way, maybe? Like that, and you guys are then gonna connect here. No, you're not. You're gonna connect here. And that should be good-ish for you. You guys are gonna go other direction. So that is copper coming out in decent amount as well, I think. Just again need some power here. And we get power like that. Okay, do we have coal anywhere else close by here? Or copper? We have a little bit there, but that's not very much. Okay, so that's more or less all of the copper that we're gonna get out of this. Do we have copper on this guy? Demand. New. Okay. So that is all of these, and you guys are now producing as well. That's good. Let's have a splitter here. Just like, not like that. We want to have a raised upper floor. Something like that. You go here. You guys will go something like this. And you will provide these as well. Local supply and remote supply. Set you to storage. Okay, that should be pretty good, I think. Alright guys, thank you so very much for watching. In the interest of time, I think we're gonna wrap up this episode here, and then we will pick up from where we left off in the next episode. So hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of this. There's going to be a lot of changes going forward. We will continue working on our suggestions that we've seen in the comments. Thank you so very much. I think your name was Tre, T-R-E, who provided some good suggestions in the comment section. So if you have anything to share, then let me know down in the comments below. That's always helpful. Hopefully you will enjoy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye everyone.